this is a video about how game devs need to worry less about the bottom line and more about whether their game is, you know, fun. So today I actually traded in Destiny. The reasons for that are many, but the primary was this. I've been playing the single player co-op with Liam or Weagle and actually enjoying myself. Wait a minute, Eddie, you just said yes, I know, but wait a second and let me fucking finish. I had been playing the single player, and then just as quickly as I began, I wasn't anymore, because I completed it in like 3 fucking hours. Now forgive me this curmudgeonly rant, I'm old and infirm, so I'm prone to this sort of shit. My complaints about Destiny arrived swiftly after I'd been no-skill multi-killed one too many times by a Nova Bomb in PvP. I decided it wasn't for me. I mean, I actually like the gunplay, I think it has a skill gap, but just like with Halo or any other team shoot-oriented game, full parties were everywhere, and we all know that's about as fun as a Greek salad. Tasty, but with loads of shit that doesn't need to be in there, like the devil's own knob cheese feta. So after I'd grown tired of playing the game online, I decided to play the campaign with Liam. I really was actually having fun. Co-op shooter campaigns are always fun in my experience, and I showed that experience by sitting back just a tiny bit as Liam ran in trying to fist everything in sight, as is his wont. Needless to say, my time playing Gears of War with my flatmates stood me in good stead. They thought charging a Brumac in Gears 3 with cleavers was a good idea, and I was sensible enough to know that in fact it wasn't, and went around reviving everybody when they went down like a sack of King Edwards. Destiny with Liam was about the same. Now we were having fun moving from Earth to the Moon to Venus to Mars, and that's where it ended, I'm not joking. The whole thing was about as long as one act in a Gears game. I put my pad down stunned. I'd always thought that the writing and dialogue in Destiny was thin and vague. I thought that might be because there was so much of it and so many planets and systems to see that it would cumulatively add up. But just like my accounts after Eurogamer last year, the maths was totally wrong. So what we had was an epic game set in space where you don't even make it out the fucking solar system. Is anyone else not thinking the same thing? That's not epic, Bungie, that's pathetic. You see, what we have here is the result of letting your art department write a game. It's like a latter-day Ridley Scott film, beautiful to look at but paper-thin and underdeveloped. So Destiny is basically Prometheus. Look at the trailer and it promises everything, setting your imagination off in wild directions. Watch the actual film and be utterly disappointed. I mentioned this on Twitter and some idiot replied, they'll probably just expand all the story in DLC. You know what? Fuck DLC. I paid good money and I don't want to pay 55 quid for what's essentially a demo and then have to pay again for the proper experience. This is the life of a console gamer. Much like Leela Star in Party Bar 7, I'm surrounded by dicks getting fucked from every conceivable angle. Frito is right, I've learned my lesson. PC is for most games. I'll keep my console for shooters with friends, but no more. Devs need to take a good hard look at themselves. If they continue on this road of letting marketing men rule their industry, they'll be out of a fucking job. Because no one's going to keep buying this shit, not for this price. It's been a long time since I got angry about anything, but fuck it. Later, fegs.